Alright everyone, welcome back. We're going to be watching the drafting process of Grand Finals between Louie and DblCookies. So yeah, they're going to be starting right now. Just gotta wait for them to start. First map of the set is going to be Main Street. So pretty neutral. Alright, and okay, the bracket did okay. Alright, and ooh, wow, interesting. So pretty interesting. So Louie again is gonna go for that DJ Octavio first.
Yeah, and that is a pretty interesting draft.
Yeah, so pretty interesting selections of 312s. I mean, we got Zipcaster, Killer Whale, Inkjet, Ultra Stamp, Tacticooler.
Hey, man. Okay, but
a lot of interesting.
What is the starter map?
What? Main Street.
Oh, if
this is a
100 point. You should pick Battlefy, Louie.
Yeah, this is a lot of strong cards in both the large and the mid-size. Oh my god, Goldie, Octodisco, GooTuber, Shield, Tri-String. This is ridiculous. Steel Eel, this is an absolutely cracked pool right now. Yeah. And we got a lot of different options for smalls. Angle Shooter, Trice. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is a super good pool. And of course it has to be really good for Grand Finals. Right now, you can announce Grand Finals, by the way. You can just mention the TSD. Okay, good. Okay. Cool.
And going back to that draft now, we see Battlefy again with DJ Octavio, which is a perfect combo. Now, Louie has some options, or DblCookies also has some options to get more aggressive, but DblCookies is taking Sprinkler, but I don't know if that was the best turn. Now, Louie can take the Steel Eel and the Tri-String.
Yeah, those are two super meta cards. He's mostly DblCookies mostly going for the Sprinkler into Jug combo, which is a very popular combo. Milan actually uses quite a bit in his checkerboard.
Yeah, but I don't know if we should have.
Yeah, some pretty solid smalls. I mean, both tries, Splash, Machine. I mean, there's so many good cards here. There's very few cards in this pool that are bad. Squeaky's one of those. Zapfish. Oh, Hero Shot. Oh yeah, I know DBL. Paintbrush. Like, this is crazy, dude.
Okay. And
I don't know how many poking tools there are, like 7 lawns wise, but
yeah, I definitely consider Zipcaster and Ultra Stamp as the best 312s, and actually I use them on maps like Thunderpoint because I think they just synergize with each other, and I think that's what Louie also thinks, and maybe Louie is going to pick both of them.
Yeah, I don't think it matters like necessarily when you pick the 312s. Louie's gonna go for that Forge, very solid card.
Yeah.
And you can still choose another card. Hydra. So Louie's definitely going for that bigger deck right now.
We're seeing some interesting picks, yeah. There's still some 14 cards left. 3 14 cards left. Now only 2. Because
I
chooses Big Crackle.
Oh, it's gonna go for the Zipcaster, and exactly, the Zipcaster and Ultra Stamp, those are the two of the best options right now for Louie. But this is still gonna leave DBL some pretty solid options. I mean, Inkjet is still pretty good. It's definitely risen up in the meta game lately, and gonna go for Inkjet and Rapid Blaster Deco. Very popular card. Very much overused, I would say. And going for Tetatech.
Yeah, and I think I just got the confirmation that Blue is not going to be there for an interview.
Okay, well, good to know. Thank you for telling us. Thank you for telling us, Glue.
Okay, and now looking back to the draft, we see that Zipcaster Ultra Sam comp, which I already like predicted, and yeah, DblCookies is using that inkjet, which is also a very popular card at the moment. Many people actually use it on cards like River Drift because it is such a strong 312 there. And in general, we're going to see the splatter scope again, and I don't think we did see a set without a splatter scope or a Zekofan splatter scope. I think that is just impossible. Okay. Louie now picking the Nozzle Nose and a Tri-Slusher. So... oh no, sorry. Picking the Tri-Slusher and the Light Tetra Dualis. Which
What does Light
basically
Tetra
are
Dualis
good
combo with?
cards.
Oh, that combos with Jellifor. Yeah.
It comes
And also-
with DJ Octavio actually.
Yeah. Oh, right. That makes sense.
Yeah, it comes with like there's very much cards, but you normally like want to DJ Octavio Jellifer combo if it's possible.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
That
you
makes
can
a
improvise.
lot of sense.
Yeah, and oh, maybe Louie is going for the double Tetra play. That's also an option.
Yeah, I forget that the other Tetris is in this pool. Kind of just because there's over 60 cards here. It's a lot to pay attention to. Louis has not picked Octodisco yet. I wonder if he doesn't want to go for it with this deck.
It's just sort by size.
Louis, I don't know if Octodisco necessarily works on... It doesn't work in every map.
Yeah, the disco is like, I don't know about it in a draft because every map can like really happen here, and you cannot change your deck, so you need to know what you're doing. We're seeing Firefan and then another Tri-Slushes. We see both Tri-Slushes there.
Yeah, it is DBL's time.
Yeah, we're seeing some mirror cards actually. DblCookies using that H3 Nozzle Nose.
Yes, we can kind of take a look. We can take a look at more of the decks here.
Yeah. And Louie
Can we get
is
the room code?
using the vanilla H3 actually. So yeah, there are some similarities in the deck.
Yeah, this is these are both fairly competitive. These are all very strong cards in general.
Yeah. And if DblCookies manages to get the bracket reset, we're going to see another draw.
Yes, we're gonna see. Yep, another. Yep, it's a different set. So you have to choose a different deck. So that's gonna make it extremely interesting to watch, for sure.
And since it is Louis' first tournament, they actually don't want to lose that one. So I think
No, Louis does not.
Okay,
Okay, Louis did make the room. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah. The coaching from Euban actually.
The coaching.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, true. Okay, we're going now looking into the first Main Street game. Both players selected if they want to redraw or not, and now we're going to see the first turn. Both players selected.
Great
We're going
opening
to see
from both
Hero Shot
players.
into Steel Eel, but yeah, it's like okay opening. There were some better ones. Probably both did not get the best one possible, but that's also fine. Louis also using that Nozzle Nose, but I think it was on the wrong side. Does now have like the space on the left. Can also go into the spawn from DblCookies very easily with a diagonal card or just going down the bottom left. So yeah, there are some options for Louis. Is going to use a zip
Wow, that's ridiculous. A great zip caster.
Yeah. And DblCookies using this crack on to get the special point and get even more into the spawn. That is insane. Now the problem is DblCookies has to defend or go aggressive. Going aggressive does make more sense now. We cannot really defend anything there. Yeah, that is a good nozzle nose actually. Is still in the spawn. Can do some damage.
Wow, actually activating early Eddie's combo there. It's interesting.
Oh yeah, that is actually true.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Must have overtaken one of the special points there. Or no, I think something must have gotten overlaid. I'm not really sure. Firefin?
Firefin.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
God, the friend of Louie uses.
That is crazy, dude.
And actually, there's a perfect Tri-Slusher spot, and Louie did actually pick both Tri-Slushers, so they will definitely use that spot when they get the card. Maybe later, after they play some other card. And currently, Louie has so many options, can go into spawn or deal some damage. And both of them go aggressive, attack each other's spawns, and really making some damage there. Currently, it's really looking close because both players do have 2 special points. There is not that much of paint, and I think both players can still paint like so much in their spawns. Also, both players can contest the left side, the bottom left of DblCookies spawn as well. So we might see a clash now.
I also see a Tri-Slosher. Oh!
Yeah, again.
DBL is taking the fight to Louie's spawn. This has just been back and forth. I also see a Tri-Slosher shaped hole in mid.
Yeah, oh,
actually, wait, why was it
there?
Why? I wonder why it wasn't used in mid. That's interesting.
Maybe to disrupt the combo from disrupt the special point from
DblCookies
as well. I don't know, did they pick Toxic Mist? There's also a Toxic Mist spot.
I don't think Toxic Mist was really ran.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It looks like.
Yeah, but currently DblCookies has a special point advantage. Special point actually. Sorry, 5 special points. And we're going to see that that vanilla Tri-Slusher also getting a special point for Louie. Now we have DblCookies with 6 special points can already run double 312 meta, while Louie still needs 1 special point. And I can see some really good special point spots for for Louie. The problem now is Louie already used the Zip Castle, so they need more special points so they can double special now. Okay, we're going to see that early Ultra Stamp.
Yeah, that is ridiculously early. It's gonna give DBL quite the big advantage. Has to really think about how he's going to utilize these last 2 turns right now.
That is actually true.
DBL definitely has a lot of options when it comes to special point spots. He'd also choose some pretty. I mean, he has Inkjet and he has Inkjet and Tacticooler, so definitely not the worst 312s ever.
Oh wait, I think Louie picked.
Oh, 10 attack. Interesting.
Oh, that 10 attack splatter shot's not getting 1 special.
No, that's not going to be enough. And yeah, it's going to give DBL a lot there.
Now. Yeah, I still think we're going to see a Forge now. Yeah, there it is.
There we go! The ancient. Oh, that. And there we go. Okay, DBL is going to win the first match against Louie. DBL has to win 2 sets, by the way, in order to win. So
yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Quick conclusion there. This game was really close.
Yeah, it was really close.
Louie lost because of a 50-50, not getting the Forge when they needed, getting it the last card.
Yeah, true.
Was not able to special the splatter shot to get 8 more points out of it. So that's why Louie actually lost that game and DblCookies won it. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting game.
Yeah, that was a... Yeah, you know, sometimes 50-50s like that will decide a match. And, okay, got the next Room Link already.
That is like the normal problem. And that's like what Tableturf is about. You really lucky game to get any success.
And they're just gonna get right into it. And it looks like it's gonna be Thunder Point for match 2. Oh, DJ Octavio opening. Wow. What is that? That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous angle for DBL. It does leave his spawn really open, but... Oh! Oh my...
Whoa!
Whoa! The Steel... Wow, okay, so it looks like the Steel and the Spire Scope clash there, but the Steel got a little bit more reach, actually.
Yeah, and coming again to what I already said. Louie really wants to get that Jella Fleur now to use that combo to get 1 or 2 special. But it's not getting that card, so they won't be able to pull off the combo. Yeah, which is kind of unfortunate. You normally want that combo when you pick those 2 cards, but I still think there's a spot in the spawn from DblCookies. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is actually a spot. You can still use it in the spawn. But now DblCookies defended like the whole bottom right side. Can now get so much space out of it. That's like a really weird game though.
Yeah, this is a very weird Thunderpoint patch right now. And how many oh my god, how many passes? Oh my goodness. That is huge.
Yeah, it is.
That is ridiculous.
Like, passing the Zipcaster? You... Passing your 312?
Yeah, I mean, passing one of the most important 312s that you could have is definitely a very risky decision. And yeah, I mean... Oh, another clash! Oh, no. That's another great clash.
The thing is, we both know that DblCookies is just waiting to pull off that Sprinkler combo.
Yeah!
With that combo.
Oh yeah, I see that on the right.
Yeah, now the only problem is that Louie already used the 312, so they need to get to 6 to 7 special points to can still do a double special. And yeah. Okay, no, it was definitely a misplay. Louie said it in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Rest in peace, Louie. It was very sad. And my phone just turned off because there is no charge left. I love my phone. Actually, it's equal right now. Both players with 68 paint. Not too much going on. Both players texting with each other. Now Louie.
Oh no! Louie passing out on that combo right there. That's such a valuable combo piece.
Yeah, I think that pass from that 312 is probably going to lose Louie the game here. Holy, I'm so tired. Needs to pass again now. Is okay, that's interesting. Now DblCookies gives Louie a special point. So Louie is at 6 special points, maybe able to still special a double special, and that might have been a big mistake from DblCookies. Is still able to get so many points. And maybe Louie can come back this. Definitely with the Zipcaster, it would have been way easier. But unfortunately, they don't have it anymore.
Yeah, this is... Oh, still to play the Rapid Blaster Deco.
Oh, he's using the Forge now.
Interesting. Yeah, this is a 10-point difference. This is not... This is looking very cut and dry right now. This might be the second match win for DBL.
Yeah, and if DBL wins, then wins one more game, it's going to be a break.
Oh man, there's
really
that is wow, that's a lot of clashes in mid, and DBL is gonna cleanly take that game from Louie. So
yeah, that's right. And there's still the dapple hole, and I really utilize it. Holy shit, it triggers me. Okay, yeah, and that game was, I don't know, was interesting. Kind of unlucky there.
Definitely a bit unlucky on the side of Louie, and I got the next link here.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like Louie's fault in that case. That's like a general fault, a general mistake, a general error that happens sometimes. Yeah, it's going to be fixed. Oh, okay, we're going to see Thunder Point as the next map now.
Ooh.
We already... Yeah, it's like the same map. Louie, so Louie is pretty confident on that map. Which
No
I can
way.
Because they run because they run DJ Octavio and... how's the other card called? Jella Fleur, but actually not getting one of them. So they need to use that Hydra. Which is... Yeah, it's fine. You can use that. And DblCookies with that paintbrush opening, which is also not what you want, but you can use it. And that is such a good hero shot. It's going to defend like that whole Jella Fleur. It's going to be pretty difficult to get into the spawn from DblCookies now for Louie, while DblCookies can just get into the spawn from Louie so easily by just using normal there. Using that Judd actually not going that aggressive, which I think is not the right choice. You definitely want to go aggressive because you can hurt the spawn from Louie so hard.
Oh wow,
What
Krakon
the-
goes into that? That is crazy.
Okay.
That
He
is
played-
that's
He
wild.
played with the fire and won. And that is really good. Now, actually, we see that Louie is in the spawn from DblCookies now. Firefin really was good. Is going to use that Tri-Stringer. Getting overlapped by the 69 Gallon is going to give Louie one special point now. And Louie is still in the spawn, so there have been kind of a unlucky situation for DblCookies right now. DblCookies is also still in the spawn from Louie, can still get so much space there, but they need the right card, and I don't know if they have it. Like, you need to get into the spawn more in the spawn. You only have 1 point to get in there, and that's not really a good one because it's formed like a square. And yeah, that's what I think. That's what I thought. Louie now using the Tri-Star should just block it, and
Oh
yeah,
wow.
and now Louie just gets that clash in the spawn and had so much damage for DblCookies. I don't think DblCookies has that much cards left to play at current state. So yeah, that's a pretty good comeback now for Louie. DblCookies could special into the spawn for Louie, which would be pretty risky, but why not give it a try? Probably like the best option at the moment. Is going to special the Splat Bomb, but not in the spawn. It's actually going to special on the left and trying to get space on the left. I mean, yeah, you can do that. That's still pretty much space you can get there. He's
Nice
going to
combo
use
there.
that- Yeah, he's going to use the Sprinkler now. He's at 6 special points, but currently Louie defended with a Tri-Slosher again, and that's the power of the Tri-Sloshers in that game.
Yeah, Tri-Slosher is super versatile as like a smaller card.
Yeah,
because of
that's
its shape.
true. Triceratops is a really good card here. In Tableturf, Louie is ready to play a card or pass a card, while DblCookies is still thinking. Still, DblCookies is at 6 special points right now. Is still able to play double free trap. Is going to use that inkjet now.
Oh,
Tries to get
that's
into the
good
spawn,
actually.
but misses. But
10-point difference.
yeah, Louie did just play the Ultra Slam, so it's going to be harder for him to come back at this game actually, because of not having double 312 left. But still, pretty good defensive move there. He's going to make life for DblCookies harder now, but Louie really needs to get a good spot to get some points there, and to finish off with the Zipcaster, which I think is possible at current state because Louie has so much space to use. He's going to use the Light Tetris, and that Light Tetris.
Does DBL have something to defend this?
Yeah, I don't think so. It's going to pass now. The Zipcaster comes in.
Oh, that was just ridiculous. That was back and forth.
He's going to win. Yeah, he's going to win Louie that game.
Alright, Louie's gonna get his first match in the set. He has some momentum against this top player.
Yeah. And that was very good play from Louie there. Going for that Ultra Slam definitely was the best decision there because of that paint output, and then being able to use the Light Tetris is just so good. You cannot lose this game because it was played so good. So yeah, definitely a really good match there. Also, winning the first match point there is
River
really
Drift.
important. Maybe get the comeback that. Yeah, we're going to see River Drift now.
Pretty late in the set. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. You know, Louie counterpicked to Thunder Point again, and he won. So
yeah, the people, they really know what what maps they're good at, and we're going to see that heavy into Gelafleur, and I don't know if that's like the best opener you want, but that Tri-Stringer was is yeah, that's just good, but I know that one of them still has the 69. I need to stop calling this weapon 69 gal.
69 gal.
I mean the 96 gal. Someone of them have it, and there is the
69 gal.
Yeah,
Anyone use the 69 gal in chat?
Okay.
Oh, hello.
To get the 69 gal.
Hello, L. Why? Okay. Hello, N. Louie looks like a very good new player. Yeah, I mean, we've never seen him in a tournament before, and he's kind of just blown through the entire tournament, and he's barely up in his set against DblCookies, who's an OG in the scene.
Yeah, he's about to...
Wow, what's the DJ Activio into big bubbler, big man combo?
That is actually the River Drift combo.
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous, being able to pull it that early, the luck required.
And again, there are so many Dabble spots, guys! Use Dabbles! Okay, but now DblCookies with 4 special points, where Louie is at... Louie and DblCookies still have the whole... DblCookies has more of the spawn left, but... it now depends on the cards they have to get the spawn, and now we're going to see that Zipcaster push. It's going to work because DblCookies did not defend that spot there. Now Louie really needs a card to get into the more into the spawn. He's going to try to attack and damage the spawn combos there because he has nothing to lose. DblCookies cannot push into the spawn, and getting one special one out of the Tri-Slasher is still in the spawn, can still use the Tri-Slasher can still use cards to get more space on the bottom right for us. Oh no, on the bottom mid. Yeah, it's like bottom mid, yeah. And Louie still has so much space in the spawn, can still use combos, just still can still get so many special points, and Well, DblCookies is only at 5 special points. It's now going to use the charger, but the charger is not going to be enough to get into the spawn from Louie, and that is going to be pretty hard now for DblCookies because of that charger. Needed a better offensive special point there, so yeah, that did work. Needs to pass Big Man now while Louie can play Gnade.
Yeah, DBL's just running out of space. I mean, it kind of looks right now that, like, you know, he has a lot of special points in base, but nothing really that's super far forward. And wow, what is that Fire Fin combo? That's a new one. Louie must have been talking with Yubin about that combo, because that is pretty ridiculous.
Louie is killing the Tableturf scene right now with these combos. This is amazing. I did not see someone using combo there. Okay, but right now Louie is with 28 points in the lead, expanded the lead again, and it's currently really looking bad for DblCookies. Is not able to get back with 1-3-12. Yeah, and it's going to be 2-2 now, and we're going into a tiebreaker.
Wow, we're already at the end of the... I mean, we're already at the end of the set. I was just done like that. That was crazy.
Yeah, and Louie defends both match points, and we're going to see the tiebreaker now. And now it gets the bracket reset, so they really need to read.
Oh wait, that was the bracket reset? That's his game 5.
No. Now we're going to see if a bracket.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see right now. What'll be the final match? And okay,
Yeah.
opens up the next room.
And now DblCookies needs to play really good and get good hits so they can.
Okay, they're just going squared. Wow.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no. Alright.
Okay, we're seeing a DJ Octavio into a splatter scope, which is basically really good for both of them. Getting some space everywhere, which is basically square. Every opener is like good if you just use it good. And yeah, we're going to see that Hydra Splatling, which was really good place. You can now get so much space there, can now defend also the bottom there, and yeah, it just looks really good right now for Louie again. They're going to place that Steel Eel now, while DblCookies defense and attacks with a normal Jut is again able to pull, which is really good there. While Louie can get the whole spawn from DblCookies, block DblCookies off of the top side of the board and gets into the spawn, and I don't know, Louie can defend their spawn right now, while DblCookies can also attack the spawn.
Yeah, it is really, it is quite difficult to kind of ascertain what either player is going to do. This is a map where attacking, defending is very much something that you kind of, it's very hard to kind of explain what is the right decision, like what you should be doing, right? Whether you should attack or defend or go here or there. You know, at the end of every match, I think that... Oh, let's... Hold on here. Honestly, no, I'm gonna play this. I love this song. So... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, at the end of every square match is difficult to kind of decide what to do because the map is so open, and clashes can often make or break this map. And space control, like map control is a very nebulous concept. So you really have to have a high level of awareness, and actually you have to analyze every situation. And both players only still have one special point on the board right now.
Yeah, and now we see again Louie trapped DblCookies into a trap, and DblCookies still, Louie still has so much space to use on the bottom right side and bottom mid. Not bottom mid, mid right. So yeah, it's going to be it's looking really good for Louie right now. He's going to get one special point with that Tri-Slosher actually. Could have gotten two actually with one play. Okay, it's going to use that Tetra Dually now. But what do they have in the back? Like, I don't know at the moment. It's free. Both of them actually have free special points, so nobody can play the Zipcaster. Sorry, not Zipcaster, double feature combo yet. And okay, we're going to see another Tri-Slosher, but this one is no row. Yeah, and it's really looking rough for the Cookies right now. Is not able to place anything. There's a 16-point difference right now.
I do see a couple of nice unactivated special points for DBL, but yeah, this is a 16-point deficit, as well as not leading in special points, just losing by a little bit. Oh, the paintbrush. Wait!
Special points.
Wow!
3 special points.
Yo, what a clutch paintbrush. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, really good paintbrush. Is still able to place, well, maybe place 2 3-12s. I don't know. There's a spot for getting 3 special points now. But right now, Louie can still use the double free, and yeah, it's going to be pretty hard for DblCookies to counter that. Now, okay, he's going to use a Splat Bomb while
especially the Swap Bomb is pretty good, but that's going to... Yeah, I don't know. I think Louie still has a 312 in the back right now.
Yeah, Louie plays double free 12 and still has the Zipcaster in the back.
Unless he DCs right now, this is going to be the end of DblCookies' run.
Yeah, and actually the newcomer wins that.
Yeah, Louie wins the tournament. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna be very interested to see. Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. Congratulations to Louie. We're gonna be doing some interviews in a little bit, so don't go away. We're gonna be interviewing the Louie and DblCookies.